And welcome to Belmont Girls Varsity Soccer versus Lexington. My name's Fred Glavin, and I'm joined by
David Hynes.
David Hynes. This is going to be potentially the last game at Harris Field for many of the seniors. It is the last home league game. They'll be away at Winchester. The Belmont girls are, I believe, 9-3-4, and have, I think, at this point, the third or fourth ranked defense in the state. Lexington, I believe they tied the last time they played at Lexington in what was a hard-fought game. And Dave, correct me if I'm wrong. Lexington has had a difficult, or not as a stellar a season. I think they actually might have a losing record. I think they're 7-8.
Yep. Yeah, I think they might. Which is a little surprising considering what we saw when we played them last. They definitely played better than their record would indicate.
I definitely had the impression last time we played them that they played a lot of control. They had a couple excellent defenders. Their center defender, if I remember, is being excellent. I remember they had a number of fast forwards, and I remember recognizing that they had a losing record and being quite surprised by that, given how they played us at their home field. But anyway, my concern for this is that Lexington really is probably pushing and needs a win. I'm not sure if they've qualified for tournament yet. And numerically, I think they're towards the bottom of being on the bubble, and with a losing record, they won't qualify. So the two ways you can qualify are if you have a winning record, you're automatically in, and the top 30 teams in the MIAA power rankings make it. So I think this is going to be a pretty important game for Lexington.
Yes. Yeah, and speaking of teams with winning records that aren't in the top 32, I think I counted there were maybe 5. So it depends.
You have 5 teams that might have a playing game or might be on the bubble.
Yep.
All right, Belmont getting ready, doing their cheer. Looks like they're heading out and setting out their starting 11. It looks like it's going to be Donahue in goal again. She's really just grown and developed tremendously this year. The Belmont team, as I think I noted, has a stellar defense. I don't think they've given up a goal in the last 7 or 8 games. On defense, I can't see exactly who it's going to be, but I'm going to bet that it's going to be Taylor, Glavin, Cabral, and Lair on the back line. Up top, it looks like Hosepian, Kimberly, Santos. Who else am I missing? Midfield, we got Lucy Hynes, Ramadas. And I think we're good to go. That looks like it. If I recall correctly, Lexington plays kind of a 4-3-3 type setup. We're playing more of a 4-2-1. 3-2, I don't know, kind of a 4-3-3 in for all intents and purposes. Belmont with the ball out to Hynes, who takes it up the side, a little chip over the top, easily handled and managed by Lexington. Chips it over, back to Cabral, who sends it over to the top to Hosepian, who takes it down. That's a nice little play right there.
Yeah, she really fights through those.
Yeah. Okay. One of the things I want to see Ramadas really develop on is, in that situation, you had a bouncing ball, and she didn't take the ball or the player. So the ball bounced over, and the offensive player was able to run off on it. Either way, we got a Belmont throw with Lair. Ooh, into Goulding. Goulding is in. Sorry, I missed that. That was the player I was missing earlier. Throw in from Lair to Goulding again, and it chips out for a Lexington throw. Okay, Lexington. Nobody really making a strong move towards the ball. And it's a long throw into Cabral, who easily knees it out. Towards midfield. Kimberly chasing it down. Easy pass out to the Lexington defense. He'll take it up. And it'll be a Lexington throw after bouncing off of Hosepian. Again, one of the things I don't love here is you can see that gap in the Belmont defense between the midfield and the one up top. Everybody kind of collapses back a little too far. It makes it difficult to respond to that. Anyway, it looks like we have a Lexington corner kick. I wasn't paying attention there for a second. I was listening to myself talk.
Do you think the gap is more of a functional formation, or do you think it's where the defensive midfields line up?
I think it's fundamentally it stems from formation, and then I think there's a natural inclination for people to fall back and think that there's 2 6s and they stay back on D a little bit, and one needs to get up front, in my opinion, a little bit more. Anyway, ball comes in. Nobody going for that ball. Cleared out by Nora Goulding. Knocked wide. Dana Lair on top of it. Lexington takes it down into the corner. And it looks like I missed that. What was that, David? Sorry, somebody was showing me something.
I think it's a corner.
It's another corner. So that's one area that I'd love to see Belmont. No, it's going to be a throw. Lexington throw in about the 5-yard line of Belmont. Lots of movement now from Lexington. Ball comes in. It's a long throw into the middle. Lair clears, and it's cleared out again. Belmont defense pulling up, but again, there's plenty of space back there for a recycle by Lexington. Ball flips into Donahue for her first possession of the game. Nice catch, but relatively straightforward play. Donahue with the kick. Out to Santos. Skips past her. She's on it, though. She's playing tough. Kimberly takes it. She's now running. We've got a little contact there, but it's play on. Ramadas collects, chips it over the top to Hosepian. Up Santos. A little misconnection there. Lexington again takes it over. Stopped brief. A nice play.
Yeah, that was good.
Anna Santos working hard on the far sideline. So weather-wise, it's a gorgeous fall night here. No wind. Under the lights. Should be a fun game. Belmont throw. Into Santos down in the corner. Back out to Ramadas. Centers. And back to Hynes. Hynes plays through traffic. Still got the ball. Cleared by Lexington. Lexington drives up the middle. Looking for an opening. Lays it off. And chips it up the sideline. Hynes playing D right on 10. Nice move by 10. Hynes still on her. Ball chipped forward, down into the corner. And Lucy Cabral lets it roll out of the back for a Belmont goal kick. So it seems like Lexington is already playing the corner kick game. Short play out to Glavin, who rolls it out wide. Oh, needs to put a little more meat on that pass. That was a little light. Ramadas taking it up. Wide open, nobody on her. Lays it off to Kimberly. Kimberly takes it. She's got Goulding down the sideline. Nice slip ball through for Goulding, who's got to jump on that. She's got to be there. Skips through. She's still fighting, though, but falls down. Just bumped off the ball. She needed to break on that a lot harder, a lot faster, and go get that ball. Kimberly with the ball in the middle. Kicked out to the center. Ramadas jumps on it, though. She's pressuring. Taylor pressuring. And there's an overball. Glavin running down to the corner to take that. She'll just chip it out of bounds to reset the D. All right, Lexington throw. It's another long throw, headed by Cabral, out to the middle. Lexington retains control, still with it in the middle of the field, lays it off. Making room for herself, and runs into a little bit of trouble there. I thought Dana Lair played a nice defensive play there. Chipped into the front. There's a ball. Glavin. Can she save it? And she does. And Dana Lair clears it for a Lexington throw. Dangerous cross right there.
A bit, but Hannah Glavin was there.
Yeah, that's kind of offensive pressure. I think I'd like to see Belmont try and generate, quite honest, where you have somebody with the ball, somebody breaking and driving to net, looking for position. Anyway, Lexington with the ball. They're still possessing. Wide open at the top. Lexington blows by Ramadas. Out to Cabral, who clears it out. Belmont's midfield just getting beaten right now. Lexington still possessing, just kicking it around the top. Waiting for a move. There's some hard pressure from Santos. She chips it out of bounds. Like to see a little bit more aggression from the Belmont defenders here. A little bit faster, break into the ball. A little more body or ball. Make your choice. Pressured by Hosepian. Ramadas made a run on it. Skips through. It's chipped over to the top. Easily handled by Lexington's center defender, number 12. She is excellent. She's got the perfect build for a center defender. She's tall, confident, strong. Nice, beautiful overlapping run by Lexington, but a little too far, and it's out of bounds. It'll be a Belmont throw. Glavin taking the ball. We'll give that to Taylor for the throw. Belmont throw right to Lexington. But Ramadas takes it, passes back to Glavin, who launches it to midfield. Hosepian on it, chips it through. It's a race. Lexington's got a 5-yard head start. And look at that. Hosepian maintains the ball. She's in the corner. Where's her help? She's holding. She's waiting. She tries to center it to Kimberly, but Lexington's defense blocks it. Lexington on the transition, taking it over and up. Glavin back to receive. She's waiting to see if it'll go out. And plays it off the Lexington defender. Over the end line, it'll be a goal kick, Belmont. Coach Jemmy kicks the ball in. Beautiful kick. He's got some skills. I've got some pointers for him. I can give him later.
He's standing up tonight.
All right. That's right. All right. Lucy Cabral is going to take the kick. Coach Jemmy wants it long. It's up. Over the top. Let's see who's running in on that. Lexington's defense. Maintains the ball. Chipped on by Goulding. Still there. Hosepian with the ball in the center of the field. Tries to slip it through to Kimberly. Gets there. Lays it off for Hosepian. At the last second, Lexington steps up. Taylor steps up in front. Puts it back in, though. Header for Lexington. Hynes pestering. Ends up with the ball. Great pressure. Great play. Back to Ramadas. Chips it over the top. That's beautiful for Goulding. She can drive to net. Where's she going to go? Centers it. There it is. Oh, beautiful opportunity for Belmont. That's a handball on Goulding, unfortunately, but a great opportunity. Great centering pass by Goulding, and almost able to turn that into a goal, but not to be. Lexington with the kick, the corner of the box. Balls to midfield. There you go. Cabral, make sure that the body doesn't get past her. Lexington, beautiful move up the sideline, breaking down. Cabral there, taking it into corner. Cabral just takes it out of bounds. Belmont will reset the D.
So good with the feet, Lucy Cabral.
She is. Just always seems to make 3 to 4 stellar plays a game. Lexington with the throw-in. Receives, chipped off Goulding for another Lexington throw. Goulding looking a little winded. All right, Lexington resetting for the throw-in, not rushing. Here comes the break. It's a long throw over the top, headed on, flicked on, right to Donahue. Easy pickup there, but again, the throw-ins from Lexington are longer than Belmont's anticipating, and they're on to breaking people. Kick out to Santos, receives, maintains possession. Looking to break up the sideline. She does, she goes, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Lexington ball. Again, there's got to be an interior option for our wings. They've got to have an opportunity to pass in and then go. Lexington is happy to use the sideline as their extra defender and pinch and squeeze to the outside. Okay, Lexington throw in. It's a bomb. It's a bomb down the sideline. Glavin takes it and just heads it out of bounds. Great play. Another bomb throw in to somebody breaking down the sideline. Cabral takes it, puts it out of bounds again. Lexington throw again. Okay, is Belmont going to understand they can throw the ball in along waves at some point?
Yeah, that's...
All right, we got some subs. Golding is out, and in comes... Who is 10? Sorry.
10.
Brain cramp. And Hynes is out as well. Ramadas fighting in the corner. Elizabeth Schreiner, sorry. I can't believe I missed on that. Sorry, Elizabeth.
Freshman.
Yeah. Another couple years, I'd have mastered it. All right, easy throw into Ramadas for Belmont. Just a kind of a pop fly into the middle of the field. Controlled by Josep. Yes, that is. No, that is Donnelly. Kimberly, sorry. Quick chip up. I mean, these little passes into the midfield are just 50-50 balls. All right, Lexington takes it, crosses it through. Cabral takes it down. Oh, Josepian, she's got some space. She's got Kimberly breaking through, passes. Oh. All right, back out to the wing. Dana Lair chips it back to Cabral, puts it up to the sideline. That's going to be an out-of-bounds ball. It's going to be a Lexington throw. Lexington throw, receives, chips. Dana Lair fighting in the corner there. Maybe another Lexington throw. Here comes the long throw in. And they switch down the wing long. Chip it over the top. Header to the middle. On top, Schreiner, Lexington with the ball. Trying to send it wide. That's going to go out for a bell. It's going to be a Belmont throw. What are you seeing out there?
A lot of the same.
What's that?
Well, there's a similar story, the way they're working it up. We've had a lot of throw-ins with Lexington. So I think still the majority of the play has been down on the Belmont side.
Yeah. Again, it's transitions, I think, through the midfield that are the passes aren't there. There's not a lot of movement at the top and activity for the midfield to pick someone out who's breaking for an opportunity. If you're a forward, you can't just stand next to the defender and wait for somebody to pass you the ball. You got to be moving, looking for breaks, trying to make eye contact. When Belmont's playing their best, there's a lot of overlapping runs. People are understanding where the player with the ball is going to put it, and they're getting there. Another great throw-in. Glavin takes it, puts it back in up top to Lexington. Oh, little contact there, but all incidental. Launch the ball over. That's a break for Kimberly. Goalie is coming out. It's going to be tight, and the goalie gets it for Lexington.
I always like to see the defensive mids staggered a bit. Maybe one hangs back a little more than the other. That could spread out the midfield a bit instead of having both of them back playing sides. Yep.
When we get that 10-yard space between the midfield and the forwards, it's dominated by the opposing team. There's Taylor with a beautiful play to Ramadas, who takes it up, kicks it up. Lexington maintains control, happy to circle it out just outside. Taylor chasing her down, though. I mean, she's deceptively fast. It's crossing. Beautiful play by Lexington. Somebody take it up the middle. Two defenders came out to get her from Belmont, and a beautiful cross. At the end, it was defended well by Belmont, but that was a dangerous little play for Lexington. So Donahue will have a goal kick. He's got Glavin and Cabral on the right. They're going to kick it out. Cabral's going to take it. Cabral with the kick. It's a good ball, headed easily by Lexington, who was first to the ball. Down to the corner, Cabral takes it, sends it back out. Schreiner chips it out. There's a just that last pass. Lexington still maintaining easy control, broken through. Schreiner taking it up the sideline, easily defended by Lexington, maintains control, passes back to their center defender, who's got plenty of space to work, passes it up to the midfield. Farah playing tight D, that's what I want to see. Finally, a little bit of spark on the midfield. Back to Ramadas, to Glavin, who sends it over the top and easily handled by Lexington. Santos pressuring, back to Taylor. Oof, tough little pass from Taylor to Glavin. Glavin chips it out of bounds.
Gardner? Yeah.
Yep. There's 5. Lexington with the ball at midfield, being pressured. You gotta pressure. Look at this. Lexington maintains. Ramadas hit. Be a Belmont throw at about the Belmont side of the field, about the 45 on the Belmont side. No ball boys, no ball girls today. School night. Easy throw back to Glavin, who chips it forward. Right to Lexington. Lexington maintains control. Pressured. Cycles it back. Belmont center D, Ramadas. That's the play we want. We want them starting from the way back, right? We got to pressure their midfield. Lexington maintaining control. Still pressuring. She's going to cut back. No, she's going to break through. Is that Harris, 26? 28? Oh, nice layoff. Nice layoff. Nice shielding by Glavin. Again, Lexington's getting a lot of looks, and it's all coming from the midfield and breaking players, breaking to the net. Not a lot of spark, I would say, in Belmont's game right now.
Well, in that play right there, the Lexington girl, she really, I mean, the way she flipped that with her foot, if she hit that harder, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah. Again, Lexington plays like a club team. They possess, they recycle the ball. They're looking to play in control. They're moving it up the field in a typical way, utilizing their midfield. It's not chip and chase. They're not just punting and running. They're not targeting a single player and trying to force the ball there. They're looking who's open. They're maintaining control, and it's working. They've gotten a couple beautiful shots. Lair has to punch it up to the top, easily handled by Lexington. No call. Nope, there's the call. Out of bounds. Lair with the throw-in. To Harris. All right, easy, wide open throw from Lexington to an open player. Ramadas able to collect. She's got to lay it off. It bounces directly off the player. Glavin forced to run out, now way wide. One-on-one versus the defender, breaking down the sideline. Glavin gets beat. Nice centering pass. Oh, right to Ramadas, that was able to cycle it out to a Lexington player who puts it back in again. There's 30 yards between the midfield and the player up front. So any ball that's cleared is immediately taken by Lexington.
You're not lying.
No, and this is a familiar habit that creates a lot of problems for Belmont, where the midfield falls back, playing defense. There's one player up top. The defense gets tired, wants to alleviate pressure, boots it out, and it's just recycled back in because there's no one there for Belmont to receive that outlet. Glavin takes it, looks to cycle it out. Taylor able to take, and some contact there, but shoulder to shoulder. It'll be a Belmont goal kick. So I think that's Capitano out number 7, out on the wing. She's got a good left foot on her. Lair with a nice clear out to the corner, and it's going to be a Lexington throw. No one there. A little miscommunication between Santos and I think that's Hosepian. Nope, that's Kimberly.
Look at that throw in.
Yep. It's not hard if you practice. Anyway, Lexington with another throw.
20 full yards in the air.
Yeah. Okay, good news. Looks like Lena Marinell is warming up on the sideline. Lexington with a throw, another 20-yard throw in to Glavin, who takes it, chips it out. And it'll be a Belmont throw. No! The ref, who's substantially closer than I am, saw it differently somehow. Another Lexington throw. Oh, 2 balls out on the field. Lexington throw. Way into the middle. Glavin takes it, chips it out, running onto it. Capitana. Lexington with the ball. Going to play it back for an easy pass. Oh, that could have been there. Pressure. Hosepian, I would love to have seen her jump on that and just right when the ball got there, be touch tight. Battling Santos. Lexington. Calling it a Lexington throw. Again, it's a monster. Down the sideline, Glavin there to collect. It's out of bounds. Taylor takes it. Taylor throws it. Lexington collects. Back to Cabral with a header. To Glavin, puts it down on the carpet. Taylor chasing, beaten. Glavin there, recycles it. Lexington wins that ball. Recycles it back to their halfback, who sends it into the middle. Dana Lair on top of that. Tough playing right there. Competitive, shoulder to shoulder. Lexington rips a shot. Donahue easily able to manage that. That's a good way out. We'll take those shots from 35, 40 yards out. Donahue with the goal kick. Punt, sorry. To Capitano, who's fighting and just pushed off the ball. Cabral with a header to Lair, heads it back to a Lexington player who's going to pass it off. Glavin steps in front. She's got a little bit of space, but she's got somebody behind her. Chips it up front to the Lexington players who are just beating everybody to the ball. There we go. Now we got Kimberly wide. All alone. Capitano in the middle. Laid off for Santos, who's breaking up the middle. Back to Hosepian. Where's her help? We got numbers up front. Turns the ball over. Up back to Ramadas. Can she put it in the box? It's over to Capitano, who tries to slip it through and is unsuccessful. Ball all the way back to midfield. Cabral takes it. Nice chip. Back out to Capitano on the wing. And just a little too far. Be a Lexington throw and Lexington subs in the... Lena Marinell comes back in after being off the field for a number of weeks with an injury. Just great to see her back there.
4 weeks.
4 weeks. All right. Lexington throw. Over the top. Cabral tries to head it and does. Out of bounds. It'll be another Lexington throw in. Lexington throw comes in, up, a little bit of a stall. They're looking for somebody to break on. 2 people moving wide open. Number 3 for Lexington, who switches fields. Taylor there to take it, takes it down. Nice play, tries to chip it forward. Missing, Ramadas takes it, passes up. 2 up front now. Cabral to Marinell. Not Cabral. Hosepian to Marinell. Cabral back on D, back to Glavin, who chips it up top to a Lexington player. All right, we got a break here on Lexington playing Cabral. It's going down into the corner. It's out of bounds. It should be a Belmont throw, and the ref agrees with me. And Belmont throws. Dana Lair quickly into Capitano, chips it forward. Nobody there. Lexington happy to take the ball, control it, look for the wide open player. Ramadas playing back too far, leaving that player open, and came in late with the trip. So it'll be a Lexington kick at the Belmont 41. Belmont sets up a line at the 20. And it's chipped into the box. Glavin with the header, knocks it out to the sideline. Santos runs all the way back, gets there, maintains possession of the ball, trying to play for a Belmont throw, and the ref agrees. Belmont throw. Taylor takes it. Gardner.
But she's wearing number 28.
Yep, all right.
So nowhere on the list, but that's her.
All right, Lexington with a quick sub. There are, looks like 12 minutes left in the half. The score is 0-0, 0-0, as the soccer players like to say.
That's right.
On the pitch. Throw in. Glavin willing to let it go, and it's going to be out of bounds for a goal kick. Nice play by Glavin just to let that out. All right, let's see if they'll play it short here. I don't think so. Nope, looks like Cabril's going to take the kick. Cabril lines it up on the right side of the field. Everybody shifts right. Ball comes up. It's looking for like it's going for Capitano. Fielded by Lexington right to the middle, back out to the outside. Capitano working hard. Can she save it? She does. No corner kick. Happy to take the throw. Nice hustle play. Good effort.
Good effort.
All right, Lexington with a throw in at about the 5. It's long. It's towards the box. Cabril heads it out. Belmont pulling their defense up, but it's bad. It's out. It's going to be another Belmont throw. Nice neutralization of that opportunity.
The sub. 17.
Ashley Waters coming in. And who's coming off? Miss that? All right, Ashley Waters in. Dana Lair with the throw. It's to Ashley Waters. Maintains control. Lexington maintains control. Breaking towards the middle. Lots of pressure from Belmont. But they find the wide open player. Again, doing an excellent job but just possessing the ball. Ramadas playing nice D there. Glavin takes it, just sends it. Beautiful chip on to Hosepian, unable to control it though. Again, that center defender is fantastic. We've got to probably try and work around her or scoot by her. Ball over the end line for a Belmont kick. Okay, now's an opportunity to play it short if we move quick. And we do not. Again, the opportunity was there. Nobody moved fast enough. Nobody made a decision. Cabril takes the kick. It's a tough ball to handle there. Came in hard. Marinelle on with the ball, though. Chips it forward. Beautiful ball. Breaking onto it is Hosepian. Oh, and the Lexington defender falls to the ground. Maintained by Belmont still. Chips it back out. Ashley Waters wide open. And Lexington just takes the ball, kicks it out of bounds. All right, so here's a little opportunity for Belmont. We've got the ball down at the Lexington 10-yard line. Lair with the throw into Marinelle, who just, by the way, that was a beautiful service in. Another Belmont throw. They're moving quick now. It's out, there's an opportunity. There's a shot, a little, and it's down for Marinelle. Can she get a foot on it? No, it's cleared out to Glavin at midfield. Lexington running onto the ball. Lexington still with the ball, chipping it forward. Dana Lair on top of that. She's going to pass back or take it out. She tries to take it out. Lexington comes away with the ball, recycles it back out to number 10. Still moving across the middle of the field. Tries to switch fields. Santos eats that up. Launches it forward. Up to Hosepian, up the sideline. Moving up, she's at about the Belmont 10. She's looking for someone to run. She makes a break to net, but Lexington's D makes a nice play. Again, Belmont pressure here would be appreciated. It's cycled back out, and there's a little pass, and to no one, though. Lexington takes the ball up the sideline. Sadie Taylor makes a smart defensive play, just knocks it out of bounds. Belmont resets. You know, that's the thing we've missed with Marinell over the last month is just those beautiful one-touch passes, allowing people to run onto it. Great play. Great to see her out there. All right, Lexington with the throw-in. A little bit of contact. Lexington maintains possession. Is that Waters? No. Who is that? Back to Ramadas.
Mira Gardner.
Mira Gardner. Sorry, Mira. Glavin lining up a chip, chipping it up to the Lexington defense. Ramadas maintaining possession and see what the goal. Oh, not sure Ramadas agrees with the call. It's a Lexington throw-in. And Lexington throw. It's another bomb into the corner, off the head of, right to Lexington, who looks to cross. Cabral takes the body and the ball. Taylor creates space, plays it off a Lexington player who keeps it in. Out of bounds, Belmont throw right down in the corner. Sadie Taylor with the ball. Throws it in gently to Cabral, back to Taylor, who punts it towards midfield. Run onto by Lexington, who maintains control. You got to be touch tight here, Belmont. Oop, just beat. And there's a through ball through. And it's going to be watched over the end line by Ashley Waters. I'm sorry, by Dana Lair. That was a nice play right there.
Nice
Smart
D
play.
by Dana in front of her.
All right, Lucy Cabral with the kick.
Lucy taking a lot of these.
Yeah. It's up. It's towards the middle. Run onto by Lexington, who maintains possession and control. Breaks onto the sideline. A little bit of a turnover. Again, there's some good positive pressure. Santos driving with the middle. Chips it forward. That's a break. And it's going to be to the goalie, who comes off her line to make that play. But, you know, an extra half pound of pressure on that pass, that would have been dangerous. Taylor's going to, oh, I thought Taylor was going to line up on that. Lexington maintains control. Just moving, looking for the driving player, breaking through. Ramadas maintains possession, just calms it down. That's what she's so great at. Just take the ball, maintain possession. Back to Glavin. Chips it through to the Lexington player. Back over the top. Ball breaking in the middle. Glavin there, and just going to knock it out of bounds. Just be better safe than sorry there, but Lexington with a quick sub. Out goes 14, or in goes 14. Out comes 5, 6. Sorry, my eyes are old. 8. Lexington with a bomb throw down to the box. Donahue comes out and takes it. Nice play by Donahue. You know, if you're a goalie, you just got to be decisive. She punts. That's going over the top. To Lena, up, who loses it. Right to, oh, chips it over to Hesepian. Nice. Well, it's a little gun shy right now, I think, of contact, but her footwork's phenomenal. And it's a chip over the top. Who's that going to go to? Nobody. Lexington just lets it drop to them. Lexington driving up the sideline. Ramadas goes to pressure her, forcing a bad pass. Taylor steps in front. Another great play by Lexington defense. Man, they're kind of owning the midfield a little bit. Chips it forward. Glavin pressuring. Down to Taylor. They're going to break up the sideline. They've got numbers. Lair's got to look behind her. Lexington looking for the cross. There it is. Lair takes it, sends it out to the sideline. Glavin is going to try and get that upfield. And she does, out of bounds. Lexington throw. Again, Lexington's able to get numbers up front, right? They've got 3, 4 players up on the offensive side of the ball. Their defense hasn't been had to do anything. They're just sitting back at the 50. Now we've got Marinell in the middle of the field, so at least there's no 30-yard gap between our defense. There's a shot by Lexington. Donahue able to take it up. Not a great shot, but still, those can be dangerous.
Yeah, she didn't hit it square. The ball took a bounce at the end. That was.
There's a ball right to Lexington, first to the ball. Mia Gardner to Lair. She's got 2 players on her. They just recycle it back to the wide open player at midfield. Here comes the cross into the middle. Lexington receives, is able to turn because nobody's touched tight. Right back out, we'll reset it up. A little bit of pressure from Waters. A little give and go. Lexington still driving through. Dana Lair able to break that up. Right back to Lexington, who's able to recycle it back. They'll try the other side. Pass to the wide open 13. Ramadas comes in late to play D. And a little error on Lexington. Belmont with a throw at the 45-yard line. Again, in the last game, Belmont played great because they were aggressive and playing touch-tight defense, not laying off. You can't give this team space. It's a little chip out of bounds, another Belmont throw. They're happy to possess. They're looking for the open player. And if you give them time to turn or find that player, they will beat you. You've got to pressure. Chips it through back to Glavin, who's lining up. A little bit of an odd bounce. Passes it to Ramadas. There you go. Now she's got a little time. She's trying to pick out Marinelle. Marinelle's looking for... there it is. A little bit of pressure. A little bit of pressure. Keep working, Belmont. Nope. Finds the wide open player. Ramadas again laid in, but comes away with the ball. Glavin takes it, chips it up over the top. Right to Belmont or Lexington's D. Ramadas again steps it up. It's going to be a penalty on Ramadas again. Some incidental contact, but she knocked the player over. Looks like her knee's bothering her a little bit. A little bit of frustration, I think.
A little bit of limp. She looks fine, though.
She looks fine. I'm sure she'll be right back into it. All right, we got a Lexington kick at midfield. Belmont has set their line at the 30. That's a high line. It's over the top, into the corner. That's a beautiful kick. Received by Lexington. Lair on her, though. She breaks down the sideline. Oh, a beautiful play. Great defense by Glavin to keep that out. Ashley Waters with a beautiful play. Back to Dana Lair. Keeps it in, but unfortunately to a Lexington player. Cabral takes it. And again, there's that 30-yard gap with 3 Lexington players. They're able to take it, find the open player, pass up to the sideline, and unfortunately a little bit too far to be a Belmont throw.
That's what they do well is from the they passing out to the forwards. It's not so much through balls up the middle, but it's out to the edges, and they know exactly where those players are going to be. I saw that in the last game. It was the same thing. Very disciplined.
Stay in their lanes, and there are a lot of movement. They're looking for a player to make a run, and they're able to get the ball. They're also doing a great job of switching the field. There's a long throw-in into the box. Glavin takes it, just launches it out. It goes to Marinelle, who launches it into the corner. It's going to be a race. Hosepian's on it. Oh, she maintains possession. Can she keep it in, though? And to Waters. Chips it back to the middle. Beautiful play to Mia Gardner. Mia Gardner pushed off the ball. Lexington maintains possession, sends it up the sideline. Cabral out to receive. And it's halftime. So, ladies and gentlemen, after one half, it is Belmont 0, Lexington 0. I'd say the pace of play has been carried by Lexington. Belmont looking a little flat, playing off Lexington, allowing them to maintain possession. And they've had a lot of great opportunities. Belmont defense has played strong. It's great to see Lena Marinelle out there. Anything I miss?
No, not really. It is good to see Lena back out there. I mean, she does transform the offense. So dangerous with the ball.
Agreed. Let's see how much we get out of her in the second half. So with 9 minutes until the start of the second half, we're going to sign off, and we'll be back then. Thanks, everybody. Are we ready to start it back up? All right, welcome back for the second half of Belmont Girls Varsity Soccer versus Lexington. Score is 0-0. Lexington will be starting off with the ball. Belmont rolling, starting Lena Marinelle out today. Ramadas, Hynes in the midfield. Hosepian, Kimberly Santos up top. Backline hasn't changed. Taylor, Cabral, Glavin, and Lair. Lexington looked at main potation, but Ramadas picks off the ball again. Let's hope this up to Marinell. In the middle, creates some space, lays it off.
Play.
And it looks like they're going to call an offsides on Kimberly on that, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'll take that. You know what? Trying to find and time that line is going to be a little. It's going to take a little bit to get used to somebody putting it up. Here comes the kick from Lexington. It's up over the halfway line. Cabral takes it, heads it to Hynes, to Ramadas. Push down. No call, though. Taylor easily able to pick that up. Glavin steps forward. She's driving with the ball. She's at midfield, lays it off for Santos. She's got Ramadas in the middle. She breaks up the sideline, and that's got to be a Belmont throw. Looks like the Lexington player, I don't know, was trying to push her off or out of bounds and missed. Anyway, throw in. Kimberly centers it. Okay, there's Marinell, back to Ramadas, chips it back to Marinell. Will she line up for a shot? She chips it forward. No, again, that Lexington center D is tough. They clear it back out to midfield. Ramadas chasing, playing D. They launch one over to the top, but that's going to be an easy pick for Donahue. Let's go, quick roll or a kick. What do we have? She's going to punt it. Punts it out, 50-50 ball. Rolls out to midfield, laid back off. Looks like Lexington's content to just pound it down into the line. Donahue picks it up. Quick throw out to Taylor. It's kind of over her head a little bit. Taylor still working, though. Still working, pushing, forcing Lexington to make a play. They do. They pass it off. Again, here comes the overlapping run by Lexington. She's going to lay it. Nope, she goes to the middle. Cabral easily picks that up. Chips it back to Ramadas, give and go to Santos, who's breaking with speed down the sideline, chips it forward. Slightly deflected by the Lexington defense. They cycle it back. Long pass all the way to Donahue. Okay, you've got numbers for a rollout here, or she can punt. She elects, it looks like, to punt. Belmont holding their numbers a lot higher right now, right? They've got 3 up top, and they're staying there. Hynes, nice little play there. To the front, still on it with Hynes. She maintains control, chips it over to the top. And that looks like who they're going to call that on. It's out of bounds. The ref looks like he has no idea, makes a 50-50 call, calls it Lexington's. Lexington throw in on the sideline, right up the middle. She flicks it on. Oh, little chip out of bounds by Lair. Always tough as a defender. You don't want it to get by you yet. Kind of right on the side. Long throw over the top. Ramadas defending. She tries to take the body. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Belmont throw. Lays it off for Ramadas. Back to Cabral. Header back to Lexington. Chips it forward into wide open space. Nobody there. Lexington will be able to receive that. They drive. Santos falling back on D. Ramadas steps. Back to Santos. She's got a lot of green grass in front of her. She's breaking up the sideline. Taylor bolting up the sideline. She's got to let it go. And there it is. That ball's onside. Hosepian breaking down the sideline. Can she get a corner? She's puts it out front. Where's nobody else there? Nobody followed that ball down. Wow.
Yep, no help.
No help. No corner. Santos with the throw. Taylor with the throw to Ramadas, who takes it up the sideline, lays it off for Santos, but Santos wasn't expecting it. It rolls over the end line. All right, Belmont with a little pressure here. Things seem to have, whatever Coach Jemmy talked to them at the half.
Coming out with a little more fire.
Little vim and vigor. All right, Lexington with a kick. Not a great kick. Defense able to kick it out to the sideline. Nice deflection. There's a break down the sideline. They run it into the corner. Lexington takes it. Cabral eats that up, though. Sends it over to the top. Down the sideline. There's some pressure. Won by Hosepian. Defender. Overlapping run. She's onside. Can Santos get to goal? Oh.
Wide open.
Wide open. Nobody there, though. Couldn't get the ball across the bay in time. But Belmont's still pushing. That's going to be an easy pickup for the Lexington goalie. All right, we're starting to get a little bit of pressure. I like the way this feels.
They're definitely playing higher.
Yep. Long goal kick. Ramadas lets it go. Cabral takes it, sends it slow roller up to Lexington, who pushes it out to the side. Taylor takes that ball right back into the midfield. Ramadas playing D. It's still bouncing around. Nobody knows where the ball is, but Lexington ends up with it. They lay it off. She's got, that's just a fantastic play by, is that Kimberly?
Yeah, that's Elsa Kimberly.
Elsa Kimberly just did a wonderful job there. The Lexington player had position, and she just ran faster and beat it. Nice layoff for Santos. Ball, Santos looks like she needs a break already. Tired, she's had a couple long runs. There it is, balls in, nobody on Lexington. Glavin playing defense. She sends it back to Cabral, chips it back forward. Lexington takes at the 50. Ramadas comes to play. Laid off for Lexington, still breaking. Okay, Lexington with numbers. Glavin steps, slips the ball through. Wow.
Fortuitous.
Lucky there for Belmont. Oh. Oh, that can't be a call on Belmont.
Yeah,
no way.
Get it. She tripped over the ball.
She tripped over the ball. That was just an awful call. Awful call on Belmont, against Belmont there. Lexington now with a kick at the 32-yard line. Clearly, the player tripped over the ball. Anyway, it's going to be over the top. Belmont sets a high line. It's a beautiful ball in. Ramadas steps up front. Marinell maintains possession, lays it off for Lair, who chips it up the line to Kimberly, who's breaking. Lexington closing. She's got, positioning, a little bit of pushing and shoving. Can she maintain it? She does. Beautiful move. Lays it off for Hynes, who sends it down to nobody. Okay, stepping up. Dana Lair driving, and unfortunately it's out of bounds. It'll be Lexington throw in. Again, the midfield needs to be there to support on those runs a little bit faster, a little bit sooner. Lexington throw. It's another long one. Lair heads it. Lexington with body position. And it's going to be a throw in. It looks like Lexington is they went and got the ball, so they got the call. Lexington throw. Lots of movement. 22 breaking across the middle of the field. It's over the top. Cabral tries to deflect it. It's on. Donahue runs out and just chips it out of bounds. Wise and smart play. She could have jumped on that with her hands. Elected to play it with her feet. Either way, takes a dangerous ball, makes it not dangerous. Lexington throw. Into the middle. Taylor playing D. On our tight. Lays it off. Lair. And there's a call, and they're calling it against Lexington, which I believe was the right call. The Lexington player really got her arm around Dana Lair and kind of tried to spin her and block her from getting there. It wasn't successful, and she fell down, but she clearly was the instigator of the contact. Cabral with the kick. Lexington heads it back. It's a nice kick. Glavin, can she calm it down? No, she chooses to play it up high. Lexington on a little bit of a break here. They stop. Ramadas. Again, Glavin playing high on her line. Lexington with the ball. They're breaking through, breaking up the sideline. There's a through ball. Taylor steps in front, but again, Lexington is there. Hynes takes the ball. Can she control it? She does. Beautiful pass to Santos. She's breaking. She's got people on her. She tries to push it forward to Osepian. Oh, there's some contact. No call. And the ball continues to play. Back to Hynes in the middle of the field. Nice defense by Lexington. Lexington centers the ball, maintains possession, blows by Cabral, and pressure from Ramadas with the foul. It'll be a Lexington kick. It's a legitimate foul. Lexington now with a kick at the Belmont 37. Belmont sets up their line at the 20. See what happens. It's going to be a chip. It's a slow roll over the top. Donahue comes out for the ball and receives it, but that was a dangerous play. Beautiful kick by Lexington. Donahue able to grab it, but that's exactly what you want to do in that situation. Don't kick it so far the goalie can easily get it and only get it. Make him make a difficult decision. Ramadas with the header. Clear back. Ramadas receives the ball in the middle of the field, maintains control, looks for back to Glavin, chips it up over the top, kind of to nobody, unfortunately. Lexington happy to take it, plays it back to their center defender. Pushed out to the side by Santos. Taylor on her. Little overlapping run. Taylor, though, breaks that up. That's just effort, but Lexington receives the ball back. Marinell on D. Lexington, again, just happy to maintain control, but Santos chips it out of bounds. It'll be a Lexington throw. No, they say it never went out of bounds. The refs, I don't know how the ref missed the first one, but all right, it'll be Belmont throw. Taylor throws it into Ramadas, who tries to control it. Can't really, kicks it forward. Belmont clears. Glavin makes the defensive block. Taylor, though, wow. Beautiful play to Hynes. Up to Marinell. She's got the overlapping run. She chips it on for Lair. No, that's, stood up at the line right in front of the ref. No call, just some solid contact.
Yeah.
All right.
That was Elsa.
That was Elsa, Kimberly.
Elsa Kimberly.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah, just keeping you honest there.
Yeah, I need that help. All right, we got a Belmont corner. Let's see who's in the box. Marinell off the top of the box. She's got 2 players on her. Got Hynes sitting down at the far, top of the box on the far side. Glavin in the middle on the goalie. Coach Jemmy giving some guidance and thoughts on where she wants the ball. It's up, it's into the box. Oh, Lexington clears it out. Back to Cabral, though. Can she rip off a shot? She does. She gets it on, and no rebound. Nice collection by the Lexington goalie. She goes to punt. Belmont retreats. Glavin jog it all the way back to D. It's a short punt, high in the air. Taylor lines up a header. Lexington takes it. Glavin just launches it back to the D. Though Lexington looks to reset. Oh, some nice pressure there, though, by Belmont. But Lexington, again, happy, beautiful job just finding the open player, maintaining space. Ramadas beat. She's chasing the defender, not giving up, though. Steps in front, takes the ball, passes it up to Marinell. Marinell, just skipped by Marinell. A little bit getting back to her game pace, game speed. Dana Lair chips it over the top, into the corner. That's going to roll over the back, unless... And yes, just a nice, solid play by Lexington defense. It'll be a Lexington goal kick. Lexington with a quick sub. And here's the kick. It's a nice kick. Lair on defense. Nice header by there. On-running player. Again, lots of just overlapping runs. I got to admit, Lexington's, I like the way they play. Cabral stops it. Easy pass up to, who was it? Kimberly.
Yeah, Kimberly.
Kimberly passes it back. Look at this. Belmont maintaining some control. Nope. Can't chip it over the defense. Cabral again. Oh, that's an over the back, but let go. Lots of pressure here. Ooh, there you go.
Lair fighting.
Yeah, you got to love that, though. It's going to be a Belmont throw. That's just an effort play. Throws it quickly into Kimberly, who can't control it. Oh, no, it's back to Lair, who centers to Marinell. In trouble. She breaks through. She's got a shot. Oh, just can't get any wood on it. Lexington goalie makes a nice save. It's a kick. It's a little past the 50. Glavin goes for the header. Heads it down, unfortunately, to a Lexington player. Maintains control. Ramadas playing defense. Oh! A little get-to-know-you shove from the Lexington player. It's in the corner. Lair goes to collect. Just takes it out of bounds. Be a Lexington throw. Lexington with another sub.
Tell you what, Dana Lair's been doing a great job of anticipating those runs. She's been shoulder to shoulder with that forward the whole time.
She has played absolutely spectacular, I'd say, the last half of the season. Just hasn't made any mistakes. Just locked up often against some of their fastest players and just doing a great job. Cabral takes it, just punts it out of bounds. Nope, it's down to Kimberly, tries to salvage it, and All right, nope, it's a Belmont throw. Kimberly tries to chip it over the top. She does. She's running onto it, though, and it'll be another Belmont throw at about the 45. So Belmont marching the ball up the field through throw-ins. Here we go. Taking the ball, Dana Lair with the throw-in. To Kimberly, well defended by Lexington. Chips the ball on to, who is that?
That was Lily Hosepian.
Hosepian. Over to Ramadas in the middle. She's got it. She tries to thread the ball through to Marinelle, who takes it. A little bit of contact, but nothing serious. Lair on top of her, both sprinting up the sideline. Cabral comes in for the kill. The whole back line just does an amazing job of making sure somebody's got the ball and somebody's looking for the slip ball through or for that first little long touch and then cleans it up. Throw in from Lexington into the middle, chipped out to Hynes, passes it up and out of bounds. A little hot to handle.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a ball down the line or if she was just trying to get that out.
Either way, it'll be a Lexington throw-in, takes a dangerous kick and turns it non-dangerous.
The thing about the defense that's been so impressive is the way they work together.
Yeah.
Covering for each other.
Okay. So what I love to see is Marinelle is filled in that mid 30. What I've not seen is when she's not in, who's going to play that space.
Well, this is her natural. This is her position.
Absolutely.
And you know, in her absence, I think he's been fitting in kids that are perhaps more defensively minded.
Yep, I think that's true. Oh, Belmont or Lexington's going to rip a shot. It's up high and it's over the top. Dangerous little play there for Lexington. Put it over the top.
We'll take that.
We'll take it over the top. We'll take shots from the 20-yard line, but number 4 was wide open, quite frankly, for a couple seconds, was able to get it. Belmont plays it short out to Kimberly. Lexington playing high and aggressively. You got to pick your choices of when you want to play it short, when you want to play it long. I'm a big fan of playing it short, but Lexington does a good job of staying positioned. They got their high players stay high. They pressure everything. Ball bounces out again. Lexington just recycles it to the back line, looks for the open player, tries to pass through, finds number 4 again. She jukes Taylor, maintains possession. Cleared up though. And there, a little bit of opportunity here for Belmont, but their defense is just so strong. Oh, but there's a little help. And who's the throw-in going to be for? Claiming a Lexington throw. Again, Lexington went and got the ball, so they got the call. Oh, there's got to be a penalty there. That was just a wipeout. Belmont will have a free kick at the 45. Cabral up to take it. Lexington playing a low line. They're going to set it, looks like, at the 10-yard line. Belmont said wide. This is a long way to go for Cabral. Can she get to the line? Not sure she can get it over. And quite frankly, Lexington's got a lot of tall players. It is. It's over the top. It's to Marinelle. Oh, right at the goalie, but was she in net? Was she in the net on that? I can't see from here, but wow. Wow, what a great play. Lexington quickly kicks that away. My God, I wish we had a goal cam on that. My first thought was that she was in the net with that.
It looked that way from here.
Lexington still pressuring. Cabral on her. Steps in, takes the body. Cabral. I mean, just a lot of contact there. Ends up with the ball. Lexington happy to recycle it. Skips a pass through. Taylor one-on-one. She's going to break down the sideline. Nope, she stops, pulls the rope, tries to pass through to Ramadas, who smartly stayed with her. Lays it off to Santos a little bit too far. Lexington will get there. Ramadas has got to be there at that point. She's got to be touch tight. No contact. Lays it off. Back to Glavin, who sends it forward. Marinelle waiting for it, maintains position. She's got the player on her back. She's got the overlapping. There it is. Oh, a little offline. Nice little play by Lexington right there. Give and go, back again, waiting for an overlapping run. Ramadas pressuring, chips it forward to nobody. It's going to roll back to Donahue. Will play it with her feet. Nice boot. Hosepian trying to fight for that ball. Back to got a pressure. She takes the ball. Oh, no call though. Downside. Belmont maintains, chips it to the front to Marinelle, who back heel flicks it on, chips it in the box. Right to Lexington, taking their time clearing it. That's a lot of confidence in your abilities there. You like to see that. Taylor will let it roll out of bounds. It'll be a Belmont throw. Oh, ref letting subs in. Sarah Yu coming in for Lucy Hynes.
Let's go, 13.
Nice play by Lucy Hynes. Had a lot of hard work out there. Throws it in. Oh, Marinelle breaks open. Chips. Oh, everything but the ball. And there's a handball on Lexington. That's going to be at about the 30-yard line. Take that ball up. There you go, at the 25-yard line. Lucy Hynes about to take the kick. Nope, they're bringing it up to the 20. Hopefully she'll ask for that 10 yards.
Lucy Cabral on the kick.
You got to ask for the 10 yards, Lucy. Lucy Cabral. Looks like she is asking for 10 yards.
Comments from the gallery here.
All right, here we go. Great opportunity for Belmont. Let's see if there's the break. Lexington set 3 in the wall. Cabral takes the shot. It's on net. Oh, and it's just a little bit wide. But honestly, I think the Lexington goalie would have been there on that one. But you know what? You got to take that. You got to take that on net. That's a scoring opportunity. We know Lucy Cabral can do it. Lexington with the kick. It's a little bit short. Received by Belmont. Still got numbers high. Chips on front. Oh, beautiful play by Lexington. Ball still in the air. Santos looking for it. Maintains possession. Down into the corner. Can she get a corner kick out of this? Can she get a... Oh, no. Lexington player. Just brilliant defense right there. Uses her body beautifully. Ramadas chips it on top. Marinelle receives. Looking for help. Lexington collapses on it. It's over Glavin's head. She chips it on. Cabral saves the day. Little chip forward. Taylor, physical, still on it. There's Kimberly to Marinelle. Marinelle wide, but a little telegraphed on that pass. Belmont, Lexington breaks on it, chips it off. Dana Lair, it'll be a Lexington throw-in at about the 45.
Jemmy doing some sideline coaching.
Jemmy talking to Hynes on the sideline, giving some thoughts and insights and guidance. What I think so far has been a well-matched game. Belmont seems to have had the run of it for the last 4 or 5 minutes, but I think that Lexington had the first half. So let's see where this ends up. Ball chipped down into the corner. Cabral, wow. Great play by the Lexington player. Just ran through the ball, unfortunately, over the end line. Lexington takes the opportunity for a quick sub while there will be a goal kick. All right, Cabral with the kick. It's out to about, the 45 to Sarah Yu, who's still fighting for it. Lexington converges. Dana Lair with a nice high pop fly. Down into the corner again, and Cabral takes it, sends it up, but Lexington there to receive. Glavin takes it. Oh, there's the shot. It's over the top, and it's in.
Nope.
No, it's over the top.
It's over.
God, that looked in from here.
It did.
Donahue got caught coming out, and somebody, one of the defenders, took the ball and didn't clear it far enough, leaving her in a pretty dangerous position where she was out of the net without the ball. Lexington quickly able to get a shot on that just over the top of the net. Ball kicked out to Santos, lays it off to Ramadas, chips it over to nobody. Lexington maintains the ball. Taylor kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Lexington throw at the Belmont 40. All right, Lexington looking for the throw-in. Taylor knocks it out of bounds. Lexington with the throw-in at the Belmont 30. It's into the middle, wide open. Nobody on her. Cabral steps up, though, makes the play. But Lexington maintains possession, still turns and faces, shoots off of a player, Lucy Cabral, who looks like she's down. She's going to need to come out, I'm going to bet. That's got to be painful. Yep, yeah, she's going to have a seat.
Took it off the face.
Yeah, you always worry about that in this game. You don't want anybody to get a concussion. And honestly, those don't feel good. Athletic trader out to talk to her, see how she's doing. Game clock paused. 14 minutes left in the half. Score 0-0.
We're going to get a sub here.
Who are we going to sub in? If Lucy Cabral, I assume she's going to need to come out on this. I would hope she comes out on this. Who's going to come in? Jemmy hasn't decided yet. Looks like the ref is over talking to Coach Jemmy. Do you know what is it a throw-in after this, or where are we going to go? How's the ball going to get restarted? I forget how the play ended, or was it out of bounds? Okay, Cabral back up at least. Looks like she's okay. Does she? Yeah, she has to come out for at least a few minutes, I think, given that it was an injury timeout. Probably want to make sure she's feeling okay. Great to see her up and walking. Okay, Anna Santos coming out. Goulding going into defense. Goes. What's that? That's a shot by Lexington right at Donahue. Okay, there's the kick. It's out of bounds. It'll be a Belmont throw.
Farrah
Harris. Sorry, Farrah.
Nope. It's all
Lexington
good.
throw back to Glavin, who sends it over to Glavin. Harris to Glavin. Back up. Belmont recycles. Ball bouncing loose. There you go. Nice play by Sarah Yu. Oh, that looked like a little interference, but it's not hockey, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's going to be a Belmont throw down on the sideline, as opposed to where the other throw-ins come from. But anyway, Lexington, nice defense right there. Take the ball, maintain possession. Oh, turn it over there. A little bit of pressure from Ramadas. Back to, there's the overball. Taylor's going to eat the, Glavin easily takes that, knocks it out of bounds. Nice little play by Lexington. Not a real dangerous threat, but it forces the defense to run, and it changes field position. Got a Lexington throw in at the Belmont 15. It's going to be a long throw. It is almost to the middle of the field. Right to a Lexington player. Taylor, though. Nope, that's Goulding. Takes it up to Marinelle, who's got some space. And, watch the offsides here. Marinelle driving the ball up the field. She's going to lay it off wide. She does. She keeps going. She needs it back. Oh, he said it was over and back. I can't believe that call. Oh, I'd like to see that. And where's the VAR? Was I wrong? Was she over and back? I think that was the call, that she had been offsides, then came back. But, anyway, ball. Oh, Marinelle lets it go, not knowing the pass was to her. Lexington takes the ball, chips it over the top. There's an overlapping run. Taylor on it, though. Still fighting. Taylor has position, clears it out of bounds. Lexington throw down at the Belmont 5. Again, these throw-ins from Lexington are dangerous, right? They're long. They almost hit the center of the field. And it's a real potent little weapon. There's a long throw right into the middle of the field. Cleared out by, who was that, Sarah Yu? No, it was Glavin who cleared that out. Another shot. Wide of the goal. Taylor out to take it. And that's a goal kick, or that should be a goal kick. That should be a goal kick. I don't know how the ref missed that, but he's calling it a Lexington corner kick. All right, everybody's in the box. Lexington leaves 2 back. Cameraman pans wide, and here comes the corner kick. It's into the box. Lexington gets it. Oh, Donahue receives it. Wow, Lexington able to get some pressure on it, but Donahue makes a great save. You never know where those balls are going to go. In the right place at the right time. Kicks the ball out. Goulding trying to track it down, unable to do so. Bounces to Lexington's defense. Goulding pressuring, though. Lexington defense not panicking. Keeping the ball. Still getting pressured by Goulding. They're fighting. It's getting a little aggressive there. I think that went 2 rounds, and the judges gave it to the East German. Dangerous play here. Glavin just kicks it out of bounds.
It's like the puck was caught on the boards.
The puck was caught on the boards. All right, Lexington throw. It's again a long one down into the corner. Taylor there on defense, though. Spins, shoots right at Donahue.
That was a nice play.
Was a nice kick, nice spin, nice turn. Nice way to get the ball in front of the net. Donahue with the kick. Ooh, not a great one. Right to a Lexington player who runs onto it. Lays it off for another Lexington player who's going to recycle it back. Jumped on, though. Laid off for Goulding, who breaks up the sideline. Kenshi took the Jets on. She's getting caught. And she just kind of gave up on that one a little bit. Ball back, Lexington now. They got numbers back. They've got the ball. Lay it off. Nice clear by Lexington. Glavin with the ball. She's got 2 players on her. Chips it out. Somehow manages to get the ball to Taylor. Almost makes a brilliant play. Be a Lexington throw with 9 minutes left. Lexington subs 0-0. Lena Marinell comes out for a quick and well-deserved rest. It's great to see her back on the field. Lexington with a long throw. Beautiful. Tried to flick it on, just missed. Goulding maintains possession and control, lays it off for Taylor, tries to kick it out, but lays it right off to a Lexington player. Sticks with it. And that'll be a Lexington throw deep in the corner. But again, given how long they can take their throw-ins, they can almost get this across the field. So they'll give it to number 8, number 9. She can obviously throw this ball a long way. Belmont's got to be careful in the box. So throw. It is to the top of the box. Glavin chips it out right to a Lexington player, lays it back out to 9, who recenters it. Oh, loose ball in the box. Lexington trying desperately, flips it on, and out of bounds. Dangerous play for Belmont. Lexington with a great opportunity. Excuse me, couldn't put wood on it. Donahue with the kick. Lacey Cabral back in the game. Fantastic to see. Farrah Harris comes out, did a great job. Those are some dangerous plays.
Oh, yeah. Good experience there.
Yeah, absolutely. She's going to be a strong player for us this year, for the rest of the season, and for next year. Cabral with the kick. It's a nice kick. Right to, ooh, who is that? Sarah Yu. Fighting for it. She ends up with the ball. She lays it off, but a little too long. Lexington does a nice job just pairing off and passing it to the open player. Pressured, though. Sarah Yu just fighting. Chips it back. Lexington tries to cross it. Farrah, that's Hosepian. Fighting like crazy for this. Centers the ball to Santos. Chips it back out to Yu. Back into the middle of the field. Lexington trying to desperately to clear this ball. They kick it out of bounds. It is off a Belmont player. They're calling it a Lexington throw-in. Long throw-in again off the head of Lair.
Jimmy looking for a timeout.
Yeah, Jimmy looks like he's going to call a timeout. Probably a good idea. And that's a long kick by Lucy Cabral. Bounces awkwardly. Nobody likes those plays. Lexington defense just doing a fantastic job back there. Up, it's back over to
Elsa Kimberly.
Elsa Kimberly to Santos. She's breaking a net. She's got about 4 players in front of her. She's got Goulding open on the wide. Nope. Loses the ball in the middle. Back out in transition for Lexington, doing a nice job. They're going to lay it off wide. Not yet, though. Still driving. Layer on her. Lays it off wide and out of bounds.
Not this time.
You know, there's something to be said. You just got to pressure people. Pressure until they'll make a mistake. You know what? That was just a great play. Golding out. Marinell back in. 6 minutes left in the game. Long throw in for Belmont. Pressured by Lexington. Free ball, though. Still lots of fighting for the ball, both of them. Sarah Yu. Lexington maintains possession. Ease finds the open player. Lays it back. Driving down the sideline is Lexington. Cabral going to let that roll over the end line, and it'll be a Belmont goal kick. So you got Marinell way up high on top. You got Santos. You got Hosepian. Glavin and Lair back. Kick by Cabral, right to Sadie Taylor. Does a nice job receiving it, but Lexington jumps in front of it and knocks it out of bounds. It'll be another Belmont throw. Taylor takes it. Take your time. Nope. Fighting Lexington, winning those battles on the short throw-ins from Belmont. Another Belmont throw. Taylor taking her time, looking for an open player. Not able to get it over the top of the Lexington player. Battling now. Battling. A little bit of contact. No call from the ref. Oh! I don't know about that call. That was a little bit of a makeup call. It's over the top throwing. Glavin, though, comes. And, wow, a lot of contact. No call. There we go. There's the frustration call from Lexington. Yeah. A lot of bumping. As usual, the retaliation gets the call. Cabral to take the kick. She sends it up the sideline to Santos. Lets it flip over the top. It's going to roll a long way. It's going to be a Lexington throw. Santos not paying attention. Ramadas has position. Santos centers it. And that should be a Lexington throw-in. It is. It's long down the sideline. Taylor flipped over the top of Taylor. Glavin and Taylor possess. Chip it on to Lexington. First person there. Ramadas in their vicinity. That's Kimberly doing a beautiful job playing defense. Hosepian runs up onto it. She's got two players collapsing on her, though. She stops the ball. Beautiful play. Back to Kimberly. Sends it up wide. A little short on that pass, but there. Yeah. Dana Lair, beautiful defense. Playing the ball on the ground. Oh, Sarah Yu just kind of out-physicaled there. Lexington throwing again. Throw in Lexington. Cabral jumps in front. Seems to be the common play on these throw-ins. Lexington maintains possession, flips a ball through, but Dana Lair is right there. Back to Cabral. And she'll just send it out of bounds for a Lexington kick. Okay, less than 5 minutes left in the game. We're on ref's time right now. We are not able to tell you when the game ends. It'll be at the discretion of the ref. There is no injury time in high school girls soccer, so they will, generally speaking, blow the ball when the 5 minutes is up. All right, Lexington with a long throw, 0-0. Towards the end of the game, Glavin takes it, just sends it out. Back to Lexington. Dana Lair fighting for it. Lexington maintaining possession. Driving. That's a penalty. And Lexington is going to have a penalty kick at about the 15-yard line. Let's see how Coach Jemmy wants to set this up. All right. I'm going to bet this is going to be on net. There, Belmont is setting up a wall of 3 players. Emily Donahue out wide. Everybody ball side. Here it comes. It's the shot. It's into the wall. Into the wall. Rebound, though. Cleared by Belmont, out of bounds. Well, Belmont may have dodged a bullet right there. Lexington throw. Let's see if they can maintain possession and clear this ball. Long throw in over the top. Glavin makes contact. Lexington still maintains possession, rips a shot on Donnelly, who's in the right place to eat that up. Donnelly walks to the top of the box.
Let's win this one.
There's the kick. Little short and high.
Win it.
Received, but bouncing right back to a Lexington player, maintaining control in the midfield yet again. Lexington passing back to the open player, looks to center. Glavin right there, though, plays it off her thighs. The ball chips over. Cabral. Oh, there's a penalty, and it's not called. Oh, my God. Glavin able to clear it back out to a Lexington player. Glavin finally, and there's another penalty, and it's not called. They're letting them play here in Harris Field. Lexington maintaining possession. And there's the, oh, wow. Well, you know what? The frustration builds till somebody flops. Lexington with another penalty kick at the 22-yard line. Belmont sets up a 4-deep wall, one to the right of it on the weak side, the rest of the team laid up. Lexington looks like they have numbers wide, quite honestly. Obviously with 4 on the wall. It's over the top and wide. Belmont dodging bullets. This is like the Matrix out here.
Yep.
All right. Lucy Cabral with the kick. It's a nice kick to Sarah Yu. Chips it on. Lexington there to receive. Out of bounds, Belmont throw. And there's the game. 0-0 tie. Lots of back and forth, a couple of opportunities, but it's great to see Lena Marinell back. A little bit of led to a couple opportunities that we haven't seen, a little bit more pressure in the midfield. But another 0-0 tie, and any final collecting thoughts?
No, just the offense. I mean, just that added dimension just changed things just a bit. You know, gives you some hope that we can generate some offense that way.
Yeah, you know, this team, for whatever reason, we played them the first time. They match up well. It was a tight, close game. The first time we played them in Lexington, it was a tight game this time. 0-0 kind of felt like not the right score, but...
I mean, they're good. You know, they're a good team. They're disciplined.
Yeah.
They know where they're going to be. Yeah.
All right.
It was not dissimilar to the first time we played them, to be honest.
Exactly. And, you know, there's 2 different styles in high school soccer. There's kick and chase, where you use athleticism and speed and try and overwhelm defenses with athletic ability. And there's possession and control, which is what Lexington plays.
And the other thing is just, you know, not to be discounted, is just matchups.
Yep.
You know, some teams just play other teams better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think this team, Lexington does play Belmont well. And it's always a struggle.
It is, but at the end of the night, it is 0-0 Belmont. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you, hopefully. Actually, we may not see you again, so it's been a ton of fun this season, but we're on to the tournament. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen, after Winchester.